Hi, it's Stig Severinsen, the founder of Breatheology, and I have some exciting news. Finally, we're opening up for the new Breatheology Instructor Certification program. I've been waiting for this for 5 or 6 years, and now is the time. So on October 1st, we're going to open up for a very small group, 20 or 30 people max, and we're going to dive into about 8 weeks of great training. This is going to be personally with me. Of course, we're going to do it in groups as well, and it's going to be people from all around the world. Then within those 2 months, so at some point late autumn, we are all going to meet up physically here in Denmark to do the certification and to actually get the program finished. There'll be a lot of Q&As. Every week we're going to meet online. We're going to discuss all the topics that's in the Breatheology Academy, also known as Breatheology Fundamentals, so relaxation, positive psychology, breath holding, and of course all the breathing exercises. Also mandatory is of course the book, so there'll be a little quiz on the book. We'll discuss different things such as anatomy, physiology, and the generic, the basics of breathing, right? Of course, as you know, Breatheology is all about breathing, but also breath holding. Now we're not going to focus so much on the water part, so on the free diving. So this is a part of an extra thing we're going to do to the instructor course, right? And of course the highest level we're going to have is master instructor, so that's something to consider as well after the instructor course. But finally, after thousands of people requesting, and I appreciate it so much, my wonderful team has finally set everything up. So this is just a very quick reminder to tell you that we're opening up. There will be very limited spaces because we only can teach so many people. You're going to be in groups together with other people for accountability. We're going to go through the program, and every week we're going to meet up for a Q&A call on live video training. So apart from that, you're of course also going to come to Denmark, where we're going to have the physical meeting and do the certification. I really hope that you're ready to join. I hope that it's the right time for you. We'll send this out to about 40,000 people on the list on the social media as well, so it's going to be 100,000 people or so, but we're going to take 20 or 30 people max, and that's going to be the first round. So it's a beta round, right? It's going to be the most ever in-depth experience with the Breatheology that you're going to have with me, because I'm going to dedicate all my time the next few months. I'm here at my office in wonderful Denmark, right? I can get online. We have the office right here behind the horses, and we'll be ready to help you and answer your questions. We also have great support in Breatheology in the team to help you on your daily questions. We can help you with technical questions. And of course, this is the first time we're opening up for certification. So you're also going to be co-creating this process with all of us, right? So we're going to take your inputs. We're going to see if more is needed. And if so be, we can extend another week or two and do some extracurricular training. I'm completely open to that. I'm dedicated with my life to making this a great instructor course that you can use in your business. So you need some kind of skill, some kind of learning and teaching experience, some kind of instruction already. Maybe you're a physiotherapist, maybe you work with singing and voice training, maybe you work with sports training, maybe you work with people in general, with health. So maybe you're a nurse, maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're a dentist, maybe you work in a nursing home, maybe you work in a kindergarten, maybe at a school. So whatever you work with is something that Breatheology should help you and support you with in your everyday training, to reduce stress, to of course perform better in sports, and to of course, if you have problems with illness or PTSD, anxiety, fear, so also rehabilitate faster. We are very much into rehabilitation. If you have seen any of my videos, you'll know that we're very dedicated to helping people with stress, especially PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Again, we're opening up October 1st. There's going to be an application. I'm not going to hide that away. We will sort people strictly because we need the right people. So if you're a great fit and you think it's for you, please join. It's just signing up and saying, yes, I would like to know more, and then the screening process will begin. I or someone from my team will call you after you have filled out the form, and then we move on from there. So I hope, again, this is the right time. This is a big announcement. It's actually the highest peak of Breatheology that we now will do the certification of instructors. So help us help the world breathe better, one breath at a time. See you at the instructor program.